Hi guys,
Hi guys.
welcome and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. So, today is that day. I know you guys have been waiting for this for so long and we've been quiet, we've not been talking about this. So, we are going to update you about our IVF. Where are we at the moment with the process? So, for those who don't know, we are married couple and right now we're trying to get pregnant. And yeah, we have a bit of an issue, so we were told we need to do the IVF. And for those who also don't know, I have stage 4 endometriosis and my tubes are completely blown. We are married couple and right now we're trying to get pregnant. And yeah, we have a bit of an issue, so we were told we need to do the IVF. And for those who also don't know, I have stage 4 endometriosis and my tubes are completely blocked. And I just did my second surgery. That was like 3 months ago, and I did my first one in Kenya. So like it's a bit of a whole complication. But yeah, we thank God we're still here. So that's all that matters. So with the update about our IVF, actually, before I did this IVF, there's something that I was experiencing before I did my surgery. I was having a lot of hot flash, heat flash, hot flash, heat flash.
Especially during the night, right?
During the night, I was having this wave of heat just hitting my body, and I was feeling like someone was burning me. I could not sleep entire night, and it continued like that. After I did surgery, like the first 2 weeks, I was okay. I wasn't feeling it. I think I was under medication, so I was kind of not feeling it. And then afterwards, I started feeling it again. So we had to go to our house doctor. She ran a few tests. For her, she kind of thought maybe it's something doing with thyroid. And the test came out perfect. My thyroid was perfect. And she was like, maybe it's hormones. And we just left it at that. And we were like, since we obviously still need to do this IVF test, we'll just wait until we got there because they'll definitely run all these tests. And it never ran to me that those heat flash and not sleeping, insomnia, and you know, it can be something that can lead to this test, these results that we're going to tell you. So yeah, we did a lot of tests, especially me, because my husband, he just did, I think, 1 or 2. But for me, they ran a bunch of tests, a bunch. They had to withdraw a lot of blood.
Samples, especially for my wife.
Yeah, so they just had to make sure everything is perfect. And yeah, everything was perfect except 3 hormones. They were not perfect. My FSH level. FSH is that hormone that stimulates follicles. It was showing, the results were showing that the numbers there for like that person who have already undergone menopause. That's what my results were showing. And my AMH is the hormone that shows how much eggs you're left with. And my AMH was showing non-existent number.
Like kind of
0.02.
and it was supposed to be somewhere between 1 and 10.
Between 1 and 10, and mine was showing 0.02. So that definitely showed that like our doctor was like, the first thing she was like, we are sorry, you're already in menopause.
There's nothing
we can do. This is irreversible. And I was like, because I didn't expect this. It never ran in my mind that this can happen.
Because after surgery, they told us like kind of, hey guys, there was a lot of scar tissue, yeah, but there's still hope for you. Try the IVF, it's gonna be okay, and then after that result, it was boom.
Yeah, you can imagine coming from the surgery, being told your eggs are perfect, to coming to the IVF and you're being told, we are sorry, you don't have any eggs. I couldn't even like I was totally confused. Like I started crying like immediately, and I couldn't hear anything else. And then it got to a point where I could hear the doctor saying, "Oh, there's nothing else we can do. Maybe you just do donor egg." And I'm like, "No, what happened?" Because after surgery, we were told we have eggs, even though we might have problems with conceiving because of my tubes and endometriosis, but at least you have eggs, you know. And yeah, it was really, really, really devastating. And our doctor told us there's nothing they can do. This is irreversible. And it's not like I'm even in perimenopause. It's like I'm past menopause. Like my body basically was the way she was explaining, my body is like for that woman who's 60 something, because I'm already past menopause, like past, because I have this paper here for reference. For someone who's already past menopause, the hormone ranges from 23 to 116, and my hormones were ranging 129 overboard. And that's why I was feeling that heat flash. I was not sleeping. I could not sleep. I was confused the whole time. And there's this weight that came with all these hormones. There's this weight that all of a sudden, from 53 kgs, I have never passed 53 kgs, to immediate. Imagine you're coming from doing the surgery to me adding immediately 2 kgs. Like within a month, I had hit 55 from nowhere, and most of the weight is on my belly, you know, like on my belly. And it was not even like I was eating well at the time, because I was still in pain. I'm just from surgery, and you're just having this weight from due to your hormone fluctuating and all that. So, and the doctor says there's nothing we can do, and you're already in menopause. And she told us she will run a second test just to kind of confirm this. So in a month, we'll have to go back and redo the test so they can confirm this. And if the test is still the same, obviously there's nothing they can help us with, because you know, for those who know, IVF, they deal with numbers. They deal with how much eggs you're having, because they need to make sure they get a lot of multiple eggs so they can work with them, because sometimes IVF is not something that you just do 1 or 2 times and then it works. It might take 3 times, it might take 4 times. So they work with people who already have a lot of eggs, just to kind of increase the chances of you conceiving. And
of course, to even start this process for
yeah,
such IVF clinic, your hormones have to be
need
at
to be
least like
perfect
kind of
to a certain range.
in a good range, exactly.
Yeah,
And if it's like out of the limit, they just tell you, we're sorry, we can't even start with
yeah,
you
we
guys."
can start anything. So we'll do the second test, and then we'll wait for results and see what goes from there. And yeah, you guys will not imagine what we felt. By the way, this result came a little while ago. It was just a lot for us, guys. We wouldn't directly just tell you this is what is going on, even though some people were already commenting and asking what the update is. It was a lot for us, especially for me, like just for both of us, because during that day, I could not close my eyes the whole night, and the whole day I was awake, and like a lot was going on in my mind. I could not even wrap my mind through everything that we were being told, because it was just too much information within a certain period of time. And like it was just a lot, and just keep on asking myself question like, what happened? What's wrong? Because like we just got married. We of course will want to have children. Why would this happen now? I cried. I'm even surprised right now I'm talking and I'm not crying, but I have cried a lot and I don't want to cry anymore because I came to realize like just sometimes it can be emotional, especially that like that specific moment where you are being told this. And this thing keeps on coming to my mind. Like, you know, when you say, why me? Why us? And something that keeps on ringing in my mind, why not us? Like, I know like some things usually happen for a reason. And for me, for sure, I'll say like there's some things that I've gone through in life and God has been there throughout. So I guess like God is just trying to prepare me for something bigger. I know it's not gonna be an easy journey. I already know all that. There's gonna be crying. There's always be, even though why me, for every single thing, it's gonna be like that. But for sure, I know like one day, one time, I will have what I'm desiring for, and I'm just gonna wait for that right moment. Right now, even though we are climbing that mountain, I know there's a time where we'll come down and things will be perfect. So we'll do the second results, and then our doctor wanted to also check my genetic. She just want to make sure that there's no any abnormal chromosome on my genetics, because they say people with such issues sometimes there's usually a genetic that you might have inherited from one of your parents, so they just want to rule that out. And
And
if
then
you
there's even a high risk, like
yeah,
that you're giving it to your children, then
if you have
with
that's
even a high disability, and that's what they want to exclude.
they just
Also.
want to exclude that, and at the same time doing the second
Blood
test
test.
about the hormones. And we'll keep on updating you guys. That's where we are at the moment. So we are sorry that we had to keep this, you know, for
Information for that
ourselves
long,
first before, like we just needed to, you know, go through it, do
to
our own
process it, of
research
course, of
and
course.
all that. So that's where we are at the moment. Just all I'll ask you guys, just you can just say a prayer for us. Like that's all we need. We know we'll get through this. We'll get through this. Things are gonna be okay. There's no way I am losing hope. There's no way I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for that perfect time. And I know God has that perfect time for us. And yeah. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you, and please watch from the beginning to the end so you understand what we are talking about. And stay tuned because we'll give you again the update about the second results, the second blood test results that we did, and also the genetic results. So make sure you stay tuned and please support our channel by watching from the beginning to the end, and don't skip the ad.
Exactly. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe.
Okay, so guys, we will see you on the next one.
See ya.
Have a blessed one. Bye.
Bye.